Let me ask you something. Are you really using AI to its full potential, or are you just kind of scratching the surface? According to LinkedIn's co-founder Reid Hoffman, most of us are already falling behind, and we don't even know it. We're about to break down his urgent warning, and more importantly, his practical playbook for not just surviving, but thriving in the AI revolution.
So let's just start with the one question Reid Hoffman believes almost everyone, even people who use AI every day, gets wrong. Are you really using AI seriously enough? Because let's be honest, just playing around with it isn't going to cut it anymore. And here's why that question is so critical. Hoffman estimates we've only seen about 5% of AI's total impact. That's not 50, not 15, just 5%. What that really means is that the biggest, most world-changing disruptions, they haven't even happened yet. They're all still ahead of us.
Okay, so let's really dig into this 5% warning. What does it actually mean to be standing at the very, very beginning of this tidal wave? What does it mean for your job, for your business, and, well, for the entire economy? This right here, this is a fundamental shift in how we think about work. Hoffman's point is that the whole idea of a solo worker is basically over. The new baseline isn't just what you can do, it's what you can do while directing a whole team of AI agents. It's a complete redefinition of what it means to be productive. And if you think this is some far-off, abstract idea, think again, the market is already feeling these tremors. A tiny 200-line piece of code from Anthropic's Claude sent a massive shockwave through the system, literally vaporizing $300 billion in value from B2B software companies. That's the kind of power we're talking about here. It's happening now. So if you're feeling a little bit nervous right now, hey, that's totally normal. But here's the good news. Hoffman lays out a super clear 3-tier playbook to level up your skills so you can go from just a casual user to a true AI-powered pro. He breaks it all down into 3 distinct, totally achievable levels. You start by mastering the prompt. Then you become a role player. And finally, you learn to conduct meta-analysis. Let's break down exactly what each of those means. All right, level 1. Basic. But don't let the name fool you. This isn't about asking simple questions. First off, start using your voice. You can talk way faster than you can type, and you can just dump in so much more context. But here is the real pro tip, the game changer. Ask the AI to write the prompt for you. Instead of fumbling around, just say, hey, write me the right prompt to research fusion technology. The AI will give you back a 2-page brief that gets you results that are worlds better than what you would have gotten on your own. Okay, now for the medium level. This is where you stop treating AI like a glorified search engine and start treating it like your personal team of expert advisors. You literally assign it roles. You can say, analyze this problem for me from 3 different perspectives: a technologist, a venture capitalist, and a government regulator. And one of the most powerful things you can do, just tell it, be the contrarian. Argue against my idea. It's an amazing way to find the holes in your own thinking. And now for the advanced level. The secret here is to understand the AI's built-in limitations, like the fact that its knowledge is about 18 months old, and then flip that weakness into a strength. You command it to go out and do live web research. You use it to do meta-analysis on your own stuff, asking questions like, what are the common themes in all of my successful projects? You can even point it outwards and ask, what are creators in totally different fields doing that I could maybe adapt for my own work? This is where you really start thinking strategically. Okay, so you've got the skills, you're getting good at this, but how do you actually turn that into a real career advantage? Like, I don't know, maybe doubling your income? Hoffman's got a super clear strategy for that too. Now, this is absolutely crucial. The huge demand right now isn't just for the PhDs building these AI models. No. Every single business in every department you can think of, sales, marketing, finance, supply chain, they all have this massive, urgent need for people who can apply AI to solve real-world problems. And here's the path. Step 1, get really, really good at using AI in your specific field. Step 2, and this is the one most people miss, you have to demonstrate that skill publicly. Write about it, make things with it, show your work. And step 3, make yourself super easy to find on platforms like LinkedIn, because believe me, recruiters are actively hunting for this exact talent right now. Now, if you're an entrepreneur or a small business owner, listen up, because the stakes are even higher for you. AI isn't just a new tool to play with. It's a fundamental shift in the entire business landscape, and it really presents a clear choice. Hoffman paints a really stark picture here. It's a tale of 2 futures. For small businesses that lean into AI, they can become way more agile, find all these new, unique advantages. This whole transition is a huge opportunity. But for those that don't, they're going to have a really hard time competing. They risk getting drowned in a sea of AI-generated content. In Hoffman's own words, it's going to be very hard. So, how do you compete? The strategy has two parts. First, you have to completely rebase your business on AI as the new foundation. Just assume it's table stakes. And second, you have to figure out your unique human value add on top of that. What can you provide that a machine can't? Maybe it's your personal brand and the trust people have in you. Maybe it's creating amazing community experiences. Or maybe it's your curated human-led expertise. That's the core of a future-proof business. So all of this is building toward a brand new vision for the future of work itself. A future that's really going to be defined by this deep collaboration between humans and AI. And this analogy just explains the shift perfectly. Think about a software engineer. In the past, they were like a violinist in an orchestra, meticulously focused on playing their one instrument, writing perfect lines of code. Well, the engineer of the future, they're the conductor. They might be managing 20 different AI coding agents at once, just using their voice, orchestrating the entire symphony to create something amazing. And this whole conductor idea extends to invention and discovery, too. Hoffman predicts that about 65% of all future breakthroughs will come from humans and AI working together. Another 30% will be mostly AI-driven. And that leaves only about 5% for those classic lone genius eureka moments. That's a huge change. And so, here we are, right back where we started, with Hoffman's central urgent warning. Thinking you're ahead of the curve just because you use ChatGPT to write a few emails, that's a dangerous illusion. Casual use is simply not serious use, and the gap between the two is getting wider every single day. So let's quickly recap the big ideas. Remember, we are only at the 5% mark of this thing. The playbook to master AI has 3 stages: master the prompt, become a role player, and conduct meta-analysis. If you want to boost your career, you have to develop and showcase your AI skills. For small businesses, it's adapt or die. Integrate AI and then find your unique human value add. And for all of us, the future is about becoming the conductor, not just another player in the orchestra. To make all of this real and practical, Hoffman leaves us with one final brilliant piece of advice. To truly train your brain for this new world, you need to build a new reflex. So from now on, before you start any task, and I mean anything from planning a vacation to prepping for a tough meeting, just stop for a second and ask yourself this one simple question. This is how you start to build the mindset of someone who truly belongs in our new AI-powered future.